students, welcome back to Tech Solutions. In today's tutorial, we will see the difference between truncate and delete in SQL. Difference between delete and truncate is an interview question if you are appearing for the SQL interviews. So let's see. First of all, let's see the similarity between these two statements. Delete statement deletes the records from the table, whereas truncate statement also deletes the records from the table. So the question is, what is the difference between them and what is their purpose, having delete and truncate separate? First of all, delete is a DML command, which is data manipulation language command. Truncate is a DDL command, that is data definition language command. Difference number two, delete statement deletes desired number of records from the table. You can target a particular records to be deleted. Whereas truncate statement deletes all the records from the table at one time. You do not have a choice, or you do not have option to select a particular records while truncating it. Number three, you can use where clause with delete to restrict the number of records. Whereas you cannot use where clause with the truncate statement, and that is the reason you cannot target a particular records in a truncate statement. Difference number four, delete records with the delete statement can be revoked or restored back. So after the delete statement, you think that you don't want to delete it, you want to restore them back. So it is possible by using a particular statement called as rollback. Whereas truncate, in a truncate, the truncated records with the truncate statement cannot be revoked or restored. Once truncated, it's done. You cannot restore them back. Then the difference number five, delete is slow as compared to the truncate, and truncate is faster as compared to the delete. If you have millions of records and you are deleting something from a particular table, in that case delete will be slow. Whereas if you are truncating a table having millions of records, it will be faster. Next, delete. The delete statement deletes the records and does not interfere with the table's identity. So a table will be stored as it is, will be there as it is while we are using the delete statement. Whereas truncate statement does not delete the table structure but resets the identity of the table. It does not only delete the table. Actually what happens, it actually while in the back end it is deleting the table and recreating it, and that is the difference, main basic difference between delete and truncate, and that's why it is resetting the identity of the table. Next, delete activates the trigger on the table and causes them to fire. So in a SQL we know there are triggers, so before delete, after delete, these are few examples I'm giving you. Those will be activated if we are using the delete statement, and delete statement will cause them to fire. Whereas truncate does not activate the triggers applied on the table. It cannot run the triggers while executing the truncate statement. Let's see their syntax. Delete from table name where condition. Where condition is optional, but we can use optional. So use where clause so that we can target a particular records into the database. Truncate table name. That's it. It's over. No option of where clause or anything like that. So these are the statements, and these are the differences between the delete and truncate. Let's see this with example. So here I have an employee table which we are going to use to demonstrate the delete and truncate. Select star from employee. Let me execute this query. We have these many records here in the employee table. So let's start with the deleting the records. So I wrote here the statement delete from employee where ename, which is employee name, equals to king. So I'm just targeting this last record and I want to delete that particular last record. So if I just go here and select and run it, it's executed successfully. Now once again, let's run select star from employee. The king record is now deleted. So this is how we can target a particular records into the delete statement using the where clause. Okay, so what will happen if I am not going to mention the where clause in the delete statement? So let's say I'm just writing this delete from employee and that's it. The statement is over here. So let's run it. What happened? Let's run. This is executed successfully. Let's run select star from employee. Everything is deleted. So where clause which we wrote before was targeting a particular records. If we are omitting that where clause, it will delete everything from that table. And here we have seen one difference, that we can roll back, we can get back those records again if we want to, if we have deleted this record. So I have written here rollback statement. Let's run it and let's again run the select star from employee. We got all our records back. Perfect. So now we have seen the delete with where clause, delete without where clause, and then we got our records back. Now let's run the truncate table. Now remember, once you truncate the table, all the records will be deleted and you cannot get back them. So truncate employee, and I'm going to execute it. What happened in the behind the scene is that this employee table got dropped from the database and recreated. Now let's again select star from employee. Here you go. Everything is deleted. Let's try to get back those records by running the rollback. Similarly we did it for the delete. Let's see what happens. So I just roll back and now let's select star from employee. Nothing happened. We didn't get our data back. So that's a basic difference we have seen, and we have seen that while we saw the differences that we cannot get back the records back if we truncate the table, and everything is truncated. We cannot write the where clause with it. So this is the basic difference between delete and truncate. We have seen with the examples. Hope this will help you all. Thank you for watching this tutorial, friends. Please subscribe our channel and help us, and keep learning SQL.